Hey, what's up, everybody? So I just got home a little while ago after a very busy night of Spider-Verse and Little Mermaid still being packed, and Guardians is starting to. It's still kind of busy. In fact, Fast X still had a decent crowd. So to unwind, I'm going to watch Fast. Well, they just call it Furious 7, not Fast and the Furious 7. I've only saw this once, and I really did not like it. Like, spoilers in case you haven't seen Fast 7. But when Vin Diesel was like Toretto was driving his car through, I think, three or four buildings. I was down at Comic Con. We saw this, me and my really good friend that usually goes, and I leaned over to him. I'm like, dude, I'm totally done with the Fast and the Furious series. And I've been was a big fan of 1 and 3 and enjoyed 5, but I was just like, I'm done. It's just getting way too crazier. But I just thought I'd give a rewatch since I haven't seen it since the theaters and since I'm rewatching all of them. So it really got good reviews, 81 and 82 Rotten Tomatoes scores. This was actually directed by James Wan and not Justin Lin. Justin Lin didn't come back to direct this movie, but it was kind of interesting. Horror movie director James Wan to take over the project. So Brian Tyler came back to score the movie. He scored I think the first one, the third one, and the fifth one. So he didn't score the sixth one. Um, so this is really sad. I want to apologize because I thought the last movie was the one that was the last movie with Paul Walker, which I really missed him so much. But this is the last one that Paul Walker's in, and they actually when when Paul Walker got killed, they actually stopped production in November and continued and they started again in April, and then it got delayed until 2015, so everyone could mourn. And I don't know. I just honestly thought after I saw that, I was like, I think they're just going to cancel it. I think they're just going to cancel the Fast movies because it's really hard to go on to do the movies without Paul Walker. Just because he's just an iconic character. He's maybe one of the most important characters other than Toretto in the Fast and the Furious movies. So this cost $250 million to make, and it was one of the most expensive movies at that time. And I still think it's up there. Maybe still is the one of the most expensive movies, or it's at least in the top few now with the other movies coming out after 2015. But it was the what was it, the third, I think I saw the third highest grossing movie of 2015, and it was I think it was the sixth, I believe it was sixth top grossing movie of all time. It's actually in the top 10, which is crazy. So to finish the project, Paul Walker's brother, Cody and Caleb, came in to get their body scanned, and Universal hired Peter Jackson's Weta to do the special effects, face and stuff and everything for Paul Walker. So this is a very sad one. I will lie. I won't lie that I had tears at the end of this one. This one was really hard to watch, knowing the having to say goodbye to Paul Walker, and I'm sure it was so hard for everybody, especially Vin Diesel and Ludacris and Michelle Rodriguez and Jordana Brewster, and then Tyrese, and obviously The Rock. I mean, he came in what, Fast and the Furious 5, but it's just really sad. I just wish it just Paul Walker he had a good head on his shoulders. I don't know what happened, but he should have told his friend to slow down, don't speed. I know they're in a super duped up car, and it just, I guess they went too fast and lost control, and that was the end of that. But Paul Walker was just still young, and they had so much more movies to do, and I'm sure he would have been in 8 and 9 and would have done 10 and stuff. They would have paid him the money. So he was going to be, I guess, Agent 47. He was going to be the hit one in the next Hitman movie, apparently. So that would have been definitely interesting. So anyway, so yeah, this was the first movie to make $1 billion in the franchise. Maybe a second watch, maybe it'll be better. I don't know. So we'll see. I'll talk to you guys after the movie.